Hey guys, how's it going? If this is your first time here, I am Tor, and in this video we'll be just going through a brief vlog as to what I've been up to the last few months since I haven't been uploading any content. If you do follow me on other social media platforms, you will know that I did a 30-day no social media cleansing, which was not meant to affect YouTube so much, but unfortunately in the first week I got really sick and I was coughing like a horse, lost my voice and everything. So yeah, the plan was there, I had the intentions, and it all went to shit, to be quite honest. But anyway, I am back now, trying to get back into the rhythm of recording videos. I have several videos planned. One of them, the 5 takeaways from my 30 days without social media. And I will also be joined by my beautiful wife Carolina, with whom I will be talking about a diagnosis that we received in December 2020. And we've been keeping that on the down low and very hush because of reasons that we will be discussing in that video. Anyhow, that video will be coming out very soon and I look forward to seeing you in both of those. The one thing that I do want to just mention about not having social media for 30 days, it was great. It was great because I was focused on my work, on the projects that I was working on. To be honest, the first 2 days I was very anxious about what I'm going to miss, you know, whose news am I not going to see and all that kind of stuff. But all of that faded away really quickly and I was able to be more focused on the things that I wanted to achieve. And another really key benefit that I found was that I stopped wanting things. You know how we have this buying compulsion of getting the latest gear and all that kind of stuff. That was kind of gone. I was working with what I had and I was happy with that. The quality of time that I spent with my children during those 30 days is unparalleled to when I would have my phone on me all the time. And I really enjoyed that. When it was time for the children, the focus was primarily on the children. I would recommend it to anyone who has the determination and can afford it to delete their social media apps for 30 days. Another thing that I am actually very proud of achieving is finally, after 3 years, getting rid of our garage. In 2019 we rented a garage to store basically all of our junk in. If you add up all the rent that we paid for storing all that stuff, the stuff isn't even worth that, to be quite honest. And for me that became a revelation. This is where we said enough is enough. Less is more. There's still a journey to go to be able to call ourselves minimalists, but we're taking the right steps in the right direction, I believe. A lot of things have already been sold, a lot of things have already been given away, and I've reduced my closet to probably no more than 50 pieces, including my underwear. So yeah, I'm really proud of that achievement. Last but definitely not least is the subject of our pet. Our children have been harassing us for months and months over getting a dog. And while I love dogs and I've grown up with dogs, we've had dogs basically most of our lives, I don't want a dog anymore. Or at least not at this present moment. I just don't want the responsibility of having a dog. When the pandemic is over, I want to be able to travel. And I have a couple of locations in my eye that I want to be going to, and my eldest daughter is returning to university in September anyway, and my second oldest will be finishing school next year, so at the end of the day, the person who will be looking after that dog would be us, and I do not want that responsibility right now. So we contemplated on alternatives. and of course the obvious rabbit, guinea pigs, hamsters, and all those kind of fur balls came to mind. But at the end we decided to get chickens. Why chickens? Well, they are tame, easily handleable for either, Johan and Jana, and they are not dangerous to them. They can handle them without us having to worry that they're going to bite them or, harm them in any way. They are excellent landscapers. They've been turning the earth and the mulch from left to right and right to left, and it's absolutely fascinating and so therapeutic and enjoyable to watch, if at least for me. And of course, in addition to that, they lay eggs, so they are giving back to us. And the kind of eggs that they have been laying have been absolutely phenomenal, not only in quality but also in size. For them to be able to lay eggs, you don't need a cockerel, which seems to be a misconception, but they are also very quiet and easy to care for. The wood for the coop that I've built them, I already had, and so I just basically plastered that together and had no real expense other than a little bit of plywood and the fencing. It's just really enjoyable for myself and the kids. We've already been able to see the positive effects the animals are having on our family, and it's a true joy. As a father of an older teenager of 17, it was a true joy for me to be able to actually see the chickens connect us in a new way. Anybody who cannot afford a dog right now or doesn't want to afford a dog right now and doesn't know what pet to get, I would highly recommend chickens. They're quiet, they're relatively clean, they fertilize your ground, and they give you eggs. What else can you ask for? I'm not planning to do any more social media breaks for the time being, so stay tuned for more upcoming videos, which are in the works. But in the meantime, stay positive and stay motivated, and I shall see you in the next one.